going to go with EG because Crit is no longer an HPB high ping bastard. He's now a low ping bastard. So congratulations to him.
That's what that is.
Why?
Okay.
Why
That
is
was
the
a thing
B
back in the 56K days, guys. I'm
Why
old
is the
school.
B there?
Enjoy.
Let's
Enjoy
get to a
that
break.
trivia.
When we come back, we've got Trent, we've got PPD, and then, of course, Pop-Tart on the OBS. We'll see you then.
Yep, yep. He good.
All right. You heard it from the panel. Let's go ahead and get into a break. When we return, we've got Trent and PPD to bring you the broadcast, and none other than the glorious Pop-Tart for coverage.
Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back to EG versus Sad Boys. It's game number 2. You've been hoodwinked. PPD, what do you think of the drafts?
Wow, well, this draft had a bunch of curveballs, right? Like, the panel was trying to figure out who was playing what. I have not seen Lycan much, but apparently I think that there are some rumors that the hero is pretty good. Lycan traditionally does better in pubs than he does in professional matches due to people actually, Lycan just kind of gets countered by drafts, I think, a lot of the time. But I'm really excited to see it, and Fear is, he always try to make this hero work in every patch, so.
Right. I can remember some big resurgences of Fear, like when the initial mid Lycan with the helm, he was really good at playing that.
Yeah.
And I guess now lately he's been doing this Armlet, Echo Saber, AC Heart, just, right-clicky items. But won't be mid this game. He will be playing out of the safe lane. It's that the mid DP, and then, of course, this support Batrider from Moo.
Yeah, that was the more uncommon thing to me. I think Batrider is a pretty good hero right now, but I think you pick him because he's good in... I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, you're supposed to pick him because he's like good in lane and he can dominate, and he's a really great like bottle rush hero if you play him mid.
Ooh, these wolves.
But maybe
the cripple. They got the movement speed slow now. Oh, Z-Freak. Yeah, he's dead. Crit again, feeding first blood. Unstoppable feeds from Crit.
He's not dead yet.
Wait, was that his Fairy Fire?
Yeah, Crit uses Fairy Fire.
Is that gonna work out for him?
Nope.
Yeah, that was
And
curious.
they gave it to Fear.
Oh, that was nice with the wolves. All right, but yeah, so we got despite 4,004 lifetime games of Oracle and over 2,200 for Warlock, it's only the 10th time they've been on the same team. Not that surprising. They fill somewhat similar roles in terms of some sustain and whatnot, but more importantly, they're both these like ranged 5s that.
He said EG did it first in 2016 in a China tournament. So that must have been me drafting that, right?
That sounds pretty questionable.
It does.
He says no. No, it was Crit drafting. You're safe apparently.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I mean, I wouldn't draft such a hideous support duo ever. I think.
Well, you're safe apparently for now. But
yeah, I mean, it looks incredibly questionable when I saw it come up in this draft. But yeah, EG has proven time and time again to be the better team. So I do think they're probably going to end up winning.
Right. Yeah, and I'm thinking it's going to hold them back or anything. And I mean, it might also be, of course, why this Batrider gets shifted to the 5, because they decided to answer with such a strong counterpoint with the Oracle throwing off their own draft. And now Moo's like, well, okay, fine. You guys want a cruddy support duo? I'll just play this as support.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm open-minded. We'll see how both sides work out, right? Not a big fan of the Bat 5, not a big fan of the Oracle Warlock support duo. But we'll see in action. It did lead to a very nice Lycan game. Two supports that you can just destroy. But they forgot to ban Troll, so that's a kind of a problem, I think.
Yeah, Troll definitely looks like a nice hero. It's the classic versus the Lycans, like the big AoE mischance is very nice versus him and all the units, right?
Yeah, but there's not really a lot of units now, right? It's just him and the Wolves.
True, I guess you don't have to worry about the Necros anymore. Although the Wolves are kind of nice with the slow now.
I imagine the matchup's not as bad as it used to be because of that.
Yes, yeah, that's definitely true.
Like you
can well, as expected, if he's not playing Puck, Abed's playing Storm Spirit. A wild assumption to make in the drafting phase versus Evil Geniuses right now.
It's actually ridiculous. Imagine being like 11,000 MMR and you get to play 2 heroes in pro games.
So all the practice was for us. Ice, Pop-Tart, I can't blame you on that one because his HP went from about a half to 0 very quickly there.
Does anybody pick this hero with the intent of like actually winning the game? I feel like people are still sort of just picking it for like the meme novelty factor.
Everyone wants the .dota tweet, It's like Yes.
I saw the same exact game the other day. It was maybe it was black and yellow or Pentes or no, not them. That's Sad Boys. But I saw somebody else. They got destroyed game 1. Second game, the first pick Hoodwink.
They're trying.
Didn't go better.
Oh, Z-Freak will do his best. I mean, he's got this Blight Stone, you know, a little bit of harass pokes onto the Warlock, perhaps, but with that Death Fly, gets all kinds of space for the pull. Ice is just bullying Monster.
Yeah,
If Ice's Ice wasn't annoying enough already as a Timber Saw, for some reason he now has heal in his lane too.
I think I've played one Hoodwink game. Do you play this hero at all?
No, I have not.
I prefer Snapfire.
Me too. Snap's like the first new hero in ages that I instantly was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play this hero a lot.
Also, like insanely OP right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Got some free MMR last night. Okay, gank on mid. Here we go.
Coming. Here it is.
Hoodwink gang.
Boom. There it is. Ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
he dragged the creep wave. Mid
Oh,
player's
run,
worst
run
enemy.
Z-Freak. Dude, what are these creeps doing? Oh,
No,
no.
They're good. They're good.
Oh, that's
It's actually
kind of
good.
worked out, actually.
Yep. He's gonna deny that way from Storm.
Wow, Z-Freak's a god.
Well,
What a genius pull.
Oh, and he saw the ward. Insta sentry. Nice. Okay. Well, laning phase is looking okay for Dire once again.
This Hoodwink is can only succeed accidentally, it would seem. He's already started. He's like, yeah, he saw this. This is the worst thing when you stand here and you have to hit this so many times. 5 hits to deny your own ops.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
But well done. It's a bitter pill to swallow to just kill it like that, but it had to be done.
Yeah, 5 players had to lose their dignity a long time ago. You know, when you just started pulling salves to your carry every game.
Yeah, if you have any left, you're just not right for the role anymore.
Exactly. Like, move
Now
on.
go buy a Solar Crest.
Yes, exactly.
Lasted so far fairly even across the board. Again, not going to control here. A little TP down bottom now from Moo, so he's going to find himself in a matchup versus the Timber and try and help out his Tidehunter. This is the matchup, of course, that we tend to see the Batrider picked for. It's Laney versus the Timber Saw, but as a support versus the core, it's not quite as scary.
Okay, Echo Saber Rush on the Lycan. They're leaving him alone because I think he just kind of has like enough regen to sustain the lane by himself. Oracle's like not too punishing, so it's kind of hard for the two of them to kill him, I suppose.
And now for Crit, though, that's not his usual flavor of hero, right? Ability
Definitely
to like rotate mid and go for kills. I guess he can charge Fortune's End onto Abed.
Maybe they meant to ban it, you know? No, I think they just saw the Batrider and just said, hey, you know, Oracle's still in the pool, let's get it. But I don't think the matchup is really like that. Like, I think that's maybe if you're against Darkseer, right? You're just like, oh, like, we already have our 5, but they picked Darkseer. Let's just get the Oracle.
Let's just ruin his entire game.
Exactly, yeah, but I don't think Batrider is the same. It doesn't work the same way. Oh, no.
Now, I thought Moo came down here to help, but now it's
actually
just turning into a 2v1 situation.
Oh, no, it's a double feed.
Oh, man. I mean, this guy was the Timber Saw for a reason. He's got the Timber Thaw set on, in fact.
He's
I
gonna
believe
live.
it's the Ice Ice Classic, and let him go. He has Mercy and also a lack of mana. Well, Abed has found Fear, level 5, jungling.
That's not what you want to see in your jungle as a carry. Level 7 Storm Sphere with full mana.
I can't believe Knoxville didn't go for the Hero Puddle in this case, but 15 games on Storm, 10 on Puck, 5 on Void. Bad
Sorry.
the rest, wow, a combined 4 games. That's kind of funny.
Why was there an asterisk next to
I believe that
Storm
means
games?
this game.
Oh.
In case you guys didn't notice.
As if that wasn't obvious.
He's playing Storm. But a zip kill there onto Moo. So the support goes down. And Hoodwink is here. Clearly what terrified them back.
I've seen a couple early feeds from the Hoodwink and Batrider. I think it might lead to a couple more feeds in the late game.
The old chain feeds.
Could be worse, could be worse. Headdress Bassy Rush on the Batrider here.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
what item he's going.
Just some value items. That's, I guess, all he can afford right now. Abed gets a little unlucky with the rune. Will be an invis going the way of Roya. Not the easiest hero to use an invis rune with, unfortunately.
So
But
what
does
is
have the Falcon Blade?
what is Lycan's timing? Does he farm another item? Echo Saber's kind of
I
a
think he
farming
just
item,
keeps
right?
farming. Why Echo over Armlet? It must have something to do with the ulti.
It gives mana regen, attack speed.
Yeah, I guess just overall it is just kind of like nice stuff.
I think it's a better farming item. And he doesn't want to go like Battle Fury or Maelstrom or something, right? But he needs something so
Yeah.
he can scale and keep farming if the game kind of stalls out.
Yeah, if you're just hitting creeps, yeah, true. Don't need the big fighting element of the Armlet quite yet. And I mean, Moon's getting away with this right now, surprisingly. There's not enough mana Ice Ice to really punish it. Well, he's all really far
Top
away.
tower
and-
denied by Hoodwink. Did his little,
Not bad.
the tree run thing is actually pretty good, especially when you're kind of like playing this trash lane defender role.
Yeah. And it was a pretty big change with the recent trees that should help him out. Ice's Ice, by the way, has 9 stacks, or 8 stacks there. But it's Moo who's actually dying. Last hit there from Abed gets the kill. Roya has Exorcism back in a couple seconds. Could try and force something here with a Ravage, perhaps. Why still level 5? Would be a nice moment to go for it, but Roya is back in the jungle. Doesn't like it.
I'm really just waiting to. I'm just so curious about this Lycan hero because I've heard a lot about it. I'm just waiting to see like, when is it online?
I
The
think it's
Armlet,
probably
I
the
guess.
Armlet.
Okay, so
That'd be my guess.
Just relax until then.
Yeah. Let's see how much they're giving up in the meantime, as they do lose the Hoodwink up top. Was trying to play that dead lane role and just hanging out and pushing things out, but gets caught this time with the scurries. Abed does find a regen rune, so now if they want to make this push mid, like Monster, he's still beefing up here. The question is, do you really want to drop Exorcism when you just saw a Storm Spirit get a regen rune and a Timber Cell's coming? They made a line on the map for Fear to join them, and he's on his way. But this does not feel comfortable versus Warlock.
This game is just kind of like an AFK farm fest, but Timbersaw just plays the wall, and Dire needs to like eventually.
Yeah, well, they've done it. They pressed the button. Question is, who's going first? Oh, there goes the golems. It's next. It's a zip through Raiden Roya. No chance to do anything. The Ravage comes through, but it's too late to save him. Abed, though, low on mana, being focused. Already used the regen runes. Has the bottle up here. Will get saved by the False Promise. Z-Freak out of the bush back here as well, and they even got to salve him up just in case during the False Promise. So he's going to be full gains when that ends. There you go. Ice Ice comes in with the Whirling Death and an easily clean up move first with the help of Crit. That's a level 6 Oracle. Got the big damage right now as he throws out those flames and burns them down. Ice left to wait for his shard from the flamethrower, but Crit's got it right now. Z-Freak caught with zip into the bolt. That's a killing spree for Abed.
Driving tier 2?
And yeah, Ice, he's good.
Barely.
No concerns here. No soul ring for 8 seconds. Has a wand. I know that regen's something. Can he make the big turn plays though? Fear
Moves
getting
here.
back up. Teammates are not coming to help. Yeah, it's now just a matter of can I survive? You blew it, says Abed. Have they indeed? Oh, nice bounce back. He's got the last one just in case. Grab him. Oh,
Yup.
that was close.
He's back. That's
Tranquil
Tranquil
has
boots.
recovered.
He actually needed that really badly because he was starting to, the feeding was getting out of control.
Where does that put him? Does he have Tranquils coming? I feel like that would be really nice at this point for the hero. Yeah, he's got his Tranquils, so big movement speed boost to try and mess around in these fights.
All right, so we're back to the original farming positions.
And push mid again. Yeah, perfect.
And where does Tide go? It's like, what does he do? Maybe
That
he
is
could
his
farm-
life.
He could maybe farm ancient stacks, but then Fear might get mad.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And here comes, Timber's here to play the wall again.
Oh my god. That is very scary for a Tidehunter to see that guy come through.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Nice bushwhack there. Holds back Ice for any follow-up there on the monster. Has the Maxo Kraken, so we'll hopefully get him out of any attempts at lockdown, but he's back in the river now.
Radiant's bottom
This game is so
tower
slow
under
paced.
attack.
Like, both teams are not farming anything.
Yeah, Fear and Arteezy are just AFK.
They're all just hovering around mid lane looking at each other.
This is the worst feeling in pubs. I hate these kind of games.
This is why, this is why I started playing Nature's Prophet 5, so I could always just go hit the jungle whenever I wanted. Games like this is perfect.
That's definitely the way to go about it.
Highly
Let's get the
recommend.
heal up there. Wow, some thrilling stuff between these two.
I'm kind of sleepy.
Taunting each other, dropping items. Yeah, okay, Moo's running away from some axes. They're actually just hitting each other's towers.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wow, the beefcake's really getting it done. Meanwhile, Moo is still running up top there as Abed does go down. Oh,
Radiant's
oh
middle
my.
tower is under attack.
I was so excited. Abed was tipping. Was he not paying attention? Because I wasn't.
Hey, somebody rewind.
He just got caught with the old bushwhack sharpshooter and a ton of right clicks from Lion. He
I
just
was
got
watching
shredded.
the offlaners hit each other's mid towers there.
Yeah, I was trying to watch something exciting.
Yeah, I'm just zoomed out on Max watching the mid lane right now.
Yeah, this is I gotta take some notes here. This is like when Godzilla and Mothra are just like fighting over the city and they can't do anything about it.
I like Timber's odds though. How do you feel?
Yeah, I think so.
The Tide's really no match.
Wait,
Is it? Oh,
yeah, the revenge of Abed. We won't miss it this time. Don't worry. This is just a stream where we gas up Abed all the time, so we don't want to miss it when he gets the kill. It very slowly and eventually happens there. So Abed gets his return back
yeah,
to
he
Sweeper.
went the Kaya too. That's the farming item for Storm.
Sees this game. He's watching that mid lane. He knows what we're doing.
Fear should have got a Midas win. He'd be so much happier. Actually, probably not.
Rock'em Sock'em Robot, they're at it again here as Crit comes in and throws a couple spells. I love how the two fives, I just called them, are also just sitting here next to this while it's happening, and Monster's still able to survive. That alone is kind of impressive from a Tide.
It's because they both picked such horribly like inactive supports, right? You had like some Baroque Batrider and a Hoodwink, which
I mean, at least Zephyr got his kill, you know?
I'm not sure what role this hero Hoodwink fills.
Oh, well, Crit is trying his best here to finally get it. Okay, nice. Saves the buff until after the
Yeah,
Dispel, but
Timber's eating
unfortunately
him.
it's still not enough. And Ice, he's letting him sweat a little bit there. Doesn't go for the pullback, but again, still living actually?
Dire's middle tower
Monster
Travis-
holding that
Travis.
Ravage. Can we punish this at all? No. Team says no, but all right, they've drawn them in deep enough. They're finally gonna try and punish with the Lycan ulti. He goes on to Ice's Ice first to force out the
Oh my
Timber
gosh.
Chain. They don't have the lasso available though, so they've already killed Crit. Guessing that's where
instead.
that went. Ulti comes out to try and cover Timber Saw. The Fatal Bond's out onto a couple. Not sure if they want to keep pushing into them with the bonds on top of each other, and yeah, they don't think so. They're gonna crit down on the Golem instead. Abed tests the waters of the jump onto Moo, but it's not enough damage. And ladies and gentlemen, I think
We're
we'll go
back.
back to farming.
We're back to the jungle.
Go exorcism that jungle camp. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, here we go. The smoke with no exorcism.
That's
They
fine.
still have the Ravage.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe they have lasso. I feel like with lasso they can get some kills, but oh, EG doing a sneak roach on here. Dire,
Sneak
no.
Roach, and they're running at Abed. And
No,
Abed's gonna
Dire.
TP out. He senses it.
Radiant's middle
A
tower
disturbance.
is under attack.
Don't let this happen to you, Dire.
Are fortified.
What's happening?
Can we at least have a 5v5 before this
Not the
farm fest
fastest
ends?
Roach, and they even have the Ravage is the worst part, but they don't have Exorcism, and they don't have that lasso
Here
available. They,
with the wolves.
I don't even think they can take this fight. Towers down, Monster's running over. He feels
Really
it.
low.
The rumbling in the water. He senses
in
the
there,
wave. The
Tide
wolf
Hunter.
goes in. They got the vision, the break, but it's too late. And now the Aegis on Abed, but they're also not that willing to chase either.
All right. Well, I imagine Dire is going to be split pushing for the next 5 minutes before this Aegis to run out.
Wow, and I thought Crit was the Oracle. Got it all figured out.
Maybe not. Maybe they might take a fight.
You know, Sadboys, you just did them a favor because they took that first Roche nice and early. So now they won't be as far ahead when the second Roche comes up, and they'll have a better chance of fighting it as Sadboys.
Well, actually, the net worth lead actually kind of shifted into the favor of Sadboys when EG took the time to do that Roshan. So
There you go.
we kind of mentioned this in the first game. Like the first Roche, the first Aegis is only useful if you can actually, take advantage of it. But
Yeah.
both teams kind of lack any real catch this game. Mostly just, Storm is kind of the catch, but he didn't go Orchid, so his kill potential's a little bit lower.
Is under attack.
But yeah, Oracle Warlock, they're not setting up any ganks, and neither is Batrider or Hoodwink.
Yeah. First Roche is just a setup for second Roche. The Aegis just does not feel that strong. Guys, if you're not taking timers on your Roche, today is the day, all right? Just
You know,
start it now.
Honestly, you don't even need to take a timer on the first one. Just know that, just don't fight. Just dodge or farm.
Well, you know, I'm just saying they should probably know when the second roach comes up since it's the most important one. You know,
Yeah,
you can stop
that's-
counting after that. Just get the
That's
second
actually a
one.
good point. All right, any new items? What's Lycan got? He's going to BKB. Okay. Yeah, this is where he really comes online because then he doesn't have that. I mean, his biggest problem is they forgot to ban Troll Warlord. So every fight where he runs in, he just gets blinded. But once he gets this BKB, then he'll be able to deal with that problem.
Yeah, he'll still have some issues in terms of like tracking down Abed or Ice, but obviously those aren't his targets. You know, you said he wants the Oracle, he wants the Warlock, and beat them down. Remove them from the fight, and then hope that Hoodwink's got the chase down, right?
A farm fest like this would have a pause.
Typical. Who paused it though? Who are we blaming here? Oh, Arteezy. Wow. Oh, top win rates on Troll. Arteezy is in 5th place. Wow, Sing Sing. Very nice. Sing Sing has plus 25 plus Troll games? Really?
It's actually pretty impressive.
That really is.
NIP Charlie there with the Oracle Troll.
That was probably some PMS Troll.
And I
you
think
know,
Sing
right
Sing
in the
played
mid lane.
Sing Sing played those Troll games before Oracle was out, I think, as well.
Yeah, I don't even know.
That's a pretty nasty combo, right?
It's the good stuff. I mean, he would have played it before Troll had that ulti anyway, so it would have been the old battle trance for the squad.
I wonder if Fear's like thinking to himself, he's like, Moo, I told you to ban Troll. And they're just sitting there farming, waiting for his BKB so he can actually fight.
And that could have been their communications during the pause, that's for sure. As there is a very long smoke from Fly all the way to the enemy base. Where's he putting the ward? Right in between the tier 2 and the tier 3. So helping Arteezy with this push, but it does get scouted there from Roya. Gives him the quick ping, so they're going to know that's in there. And Monster, man, his heat map this game, it's just middle. He's just chilling there the entire time.
Yeah, I think offlane is probably one of the easiest roles to play right now. You just buy like Hood of Defiance and you just stand like in the middle of the map and take creep waves and vision, you know, and just bait the enemy team to go on you.
I mean, look at him. He's standing in vision right now.
Yeah, this was a little too deep, I think.
I'm guessing he thought when it was nighttime that he was in the hidey spot, but he was a little bit too far in. So they could actually see him through the nighttime, and then he was hoping he'd have a quick like moment in the daytime to like grab a courier and get out.
I think this game's just a little too slow for the Zoomers. You know, the attention span really just... They just can't
He's probably
handle
on Twitter or something there, you know?
You
Just monitors up.
Just had to do something dangerous, you know, something to hit the dopamine.
Dire's middle tower is under
Well,
attack.
Arteezy, he's hitting the tower.
Going on
In the
ice
mid lane
bottom.
here. Okay, yeah, that's good. Kills are good.
I don't know.
Oh my
I don't
god!
think it's gonna happen.
Get away! This guy's dangerous. All right, through
Oh,
the tree
Fear,
line.
get out of here, man.
Save the trees. And Timberstone must really hate Hoodwink, lore-wise. Seems like there's
yes.
some quality interactions there, you
Most
know?
definitely.
And
Dire's
Ice,
Z-Freeze.
are his spidey senses tingling? Doesn't suspect anything.
He has no TP, so I mean, he's just here.
Buried himself into a corner. A rat in a maze.
has fallen.
All right.
Couple heroes down here. They're not committing to a defense here. Gets the gush to try and grab the wave, but there's still a catapult helping Arteezy as he just swings away with the fervor stacks, and he's also not too worried about his health.
They've got
That
no
does
Lycan
not hurt at all.
No Lycan they can't fight.
Yeah, Monster also very close there, but back away. Maybe a couple backstrokes thrown in there, I could see. And Arteezy, he's just gonna start hitting away here. Has the sass resistance to help him out with the anchor smash.
Dire's structures
All right,
Force the guys
Glyph,
back.
22.
Z-Freak here on the flank.
Right, he's been waiting for his moment, and there it is. He catches the saving support. Gets the ulti.
Holy
Oh, but it's too
Ravage.
late. He didn't have the chain from the Ravage. They can't even grab that kill. And why did he Ravage? There was no one else TPing in there.
I'm telling you, man, he can't handle the speed of the game. It's breaking him mentally.
Well, maybe it's a bait. You know, maybe he's like, all right, guys, they just saw me Ravage, so come back. They're going to think that we don't want to fight. Clearly that's the play. I mean, there's no Aegis, so that's very unfortunate in the sense that Sadboys could have been smoking out here with Ravage. Now they're going to leave without it. Moo going to leave the charge. He's got his Blink Dagger, though. He's the catch. But he blinks a little bit too early. Could have chain it. One.
He sees a support.
Some sort of a catch. All right, but he can't grab the Oracle or the Warlock because there's an Oracle, obviously. So he goes for the bounce back. He gets it. He's going to grab the Oracle. Bushwhack, too. They got both supports. The 5s are dead.
This is it. Lycan ulti, he's here.
As well, coming through with the ulti.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
Yeah, hard chase down there. All right, so a minute and a half until the next row, so no worries of a punish there, but something going back the way of Sadboys. And once again, it's a game where the net worth lead, at least, is not getting out of hand. XP is a little worse. It's like 3K. They're still in this.
I mean, it's really anybody's game. I mean, second Aegis will be impactful. Dire does have the spells, but the thing is, once they click Ravage, once they click DP ult, once they Lycan ult, Roshan needs to die.
That is
Otherwise,
true. There's no second chances with this lineup.
Exactly. And
What do you think about this Dota plus 81% win chance for EG right now? A little harsh.
I mean, who's to say? I mean, really, I have no idea. But probably closer to 100%.
Oh,
okay. I would guess. I just think. I mean, I was gonna save it for like my, my post-game thoughts or whatever. But like, you don't pick Lycan and forget to ban Troll Warlord. It's just not. It's not how Dota works.
So maybe the Lycan wasn't exactly a well-planned thought here. Or it's a player thought, but not a team thought, maybe?
Somebody messed up. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody messed up. I like it. Well, can Moo mess anyone up here without Lasso? As he starts heading towards that high ground. Battered back by some axes here. Ravage is now returning. Monster's got it. The Roche, it's a long one. 1 minute and 50 seconds, so... Not going to be an instant one here. This is a case of now, make sure you guys have your ultis when it comes up. And let's go back to farming.
It is nice. Just bat 5. You can check the hills. All right, they were kind of talking about Jenko was talking about Hoodwink being able to do that. It is pretty annoying to have to check all these hills.
And that is a good one. That's one of my downsides of Witch Doctor there. But anyway, zip back in on the move. But it's mostly just a save there on the Ice. Was worried about a potential lasso there, so he's going to get out. But the Scurry's coming forward. Z-Freak not going to make it there in time.
Do you feel like Storm is just such a better hero with an Orchid?
Yeah, but they're also not fighting, so I kind of get it. It's like the Bloodstone definitely has a ton of value this game. But yeah, he could just be killing people. That's true. Killing's good.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Aspected Dota.
Let's go for that Ags. We're going to have that big Storm Spirit team fight spell. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
It's a second item Ags, so...
Will fly. He's got the positioning, but the Wolves have found him first. It's a nice thought, but it doesn't work very well versus the scouting Wolves. So smoke or no smoke, he's going down.
Yeah, but
And that's a great kill, but oh, they're going to be so sad. They're going to leave a Wolf in the pit here and just watch as depressingly it won't spawn until Fly does as well. Monster and Ice run into each other again. Good friends, these guys.
Yeah, Roshan spawn timer can actually be quite impactful. Because that would be potentially a free Roche for Dire there.
Yeah, they're going to stun the Storm Illusion just in case.
And now here comes EG. RTZ's got the BKB now.
And they all know the Roche is up. At least the Radiant do. Moo's going to confirm. Yep. All right. So we got both teams in the knowledge. Now, what do you think about the old set timer? Would you like that back, or do you prefer it like this?
No, I think it's better with the randomness for sure. But
okay, yeah,
it does screw you sometimes. Now this would be super nice if Lycan had the Ag shard, so they could have the split push going on the side lanes while they all stand around Roche pit.
True.
But he's probably just hoping to get it from that second Roche. This is the carry player way, right?
Yeah. They refuse to buy it. That's for sure.
I mean that shard, he's already got dibs.
I love the Tidehunter shard too, but they're not quite in a position to utilize it, unfortunately. Actually, hitting buildings with that hero is kind of nice, though.
Yeah, I think it's good sometimes if you're playing like this game, you know, where he's that unkillable dude that's standing on mid lane and vision.
I guess it's actually incredibly similar to the Timbersaw one, right? Because like, it gives both of these guys ways to actually hit buildings and outputs their AoE, or increases the output of their AoE damage.
I don't know about that. I mean, I think Timbersaw is sort of in a league of his own, you know, when it comes
Oh
to
yeah, I mean, I agree it's better, but
Look
you
at
know,
this-
it's
look at the
nice to
flank
give
tower.
because traditionally these two, none of them could hit towers, you know. But their shard allows both of them to do
action.
that. Oh, action. Fine, we'll get away from it. Alright, easy. Oh, they're gonna pop with a ghost, so things are getting serious now. And there's the big ravage. That's super serious. Drop that down. Fly way in the back. He's gonna get out of there. Maybe gonna help out Crit as he had to false promise himself. They're gonna keep battering away, but now Abed gonna get the pull onto the high ground monster. They wait to get him down. He's got a TP. He just goes for it instantly, hoping there's no cancel, and he will be success. Oh my God, that was a slow CT ever. Went to the outpost. Very risky play. But now Fear still has the ulti running. Jumps onto Abed. Knows that there's no way he's gonna finish him, unfortunately, because like he'll just zip away if he even get close. And yeah, they took the fight on the wrong side of the map in this case. At least they didn't get the quick jump on the hero that was necessary.
Under attack.
I think when all spells get cast, I'd rather be on EG's side. You know,
It's-
with the ultis.
Troll is just unplayable. Like, it truly is. Like, he ran into the fight. He touched the Timbersaw for a second, realized, okay, there's no way I can kill this guy. Then he walked over to Troll and said, okay, you know, I do have my BKB, right? I don't have to worry about those whirling axes. I can maybe take the fight. But Troll just pops BKB and ult and just beats the crap out of him, wins the man-up fight. And then Lycan just kind of runs away, and by the time he comes back in, his BKB's down, so now he's got to deal with the whirling axis again.
Yeah, if they need a support jump either from the obviously the bat or the hoodwink onto this Oracle or this Warlock too, because well, I mean it'd be great if they could get one of the cores, but you know they're always just gonna get saved by this big long reach, the chaotic offering or the false promise. So it's just a lot of boxes to check here for Sad Boys and not quite enough initiation at this point.
And if you play a lot of Oracle, this is sort of like the new build for the hero. You just do like Blink Dagger Rush over like Aether Lens or anything else, and it just allows you to just like completely be in fog before fights, so nobody can find you.
Yeah, I think we had a game where even versus a Spectre, he still went it, which might have been a little bit autopilot, but
Yeah,
it's that common, you know.
Spectre is very good against Oracle, so he was obviously in a tough situation and had to make a very big, high-level decision.
Quick fingers, you know, that's what it's all about there.
Yeah, it's actually if you can blink before the haunt hits you, it's OP.
Oh, they got herded back into their base.
We took it. Oh, Storm has the no.
They gave it to RTZ.
Fly has the Aegis.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying the shard.
Why?
Yes, he does. Interestingly enough, okay. I wonder if he was going for the shard. I don't even know. Well, either way, false promise there onto RTZ. He wants to back himself away. So has the ulti there too. Ice just goes in and gets the finish onto the hoodwink. He does indeed hate that hero, but the Ravage comes out. Can they actually find something here? As he said, there is no Aegis on the Troll. Maybe there's a chance of that, but there's the ultis. They're going to have to try and fight him after that. Unfortunately, they're all dying during it. Brings down Fear, chasing them further towards the well. They want Moo as well to boot. And Monster is being targeted in his own fountain. Oh, I heard it. Fly does pop the Aegis. Very nice.
We need like a new kind of term for this game. Hopefully Sunsfan and Jenkins can help us. Not sure how to describe this one.
Yeah, I don't know. They'll find something, I'm sure. Hopefully not the ones Jenkins comes up with. I'd like to hear something from Sunsfan this time.
Yeah, maybe. Wait, I think.
Not
who do you think
involving
should go
bodily
first?
cards.
Jenkins should go first because he always copies Sunsfan, right?
Ah, true. That's a very good point, actually. Man, you've been paying attention. You know your stuff.
I mean, I get in for sound check like 30 minutes early, and then I just listen to the panel talk about ridiculous like Ags scepters they wish were in the game.
Oh, I just mute them. Yeah, TC hitting away on those towers. And they're all back alive, but they don't have the big spells, so he's not too scared.
Cleaning up
He
the
is
buildings.
just standing there.
Tower has fallen.
No Ravage.
Yeah, False Promise is already back up. His own ulti's back in 13 seconds. He's holding a cheese. It's not a very concerning situation there. Negative 7 from the Storm Spirit comes through, gets pulled to Maria and Moo.
With some
And he just goes and tosses in the tree line.
hideous drafting by Dyer, I think, is how I would describe this one.
Oh, We'll see if this hideous draft can get anything done in the end. There's the golem comes out. Again, it's Rhea targeted down. Hits the pop with the BKB. He's dropping super low. Can't even get a siphon to heal himself back up. Fear, yeah, BKB trying to utilize his hero.
Doesn't want to be in this game anymore.
No, he's going to find a very quick way out of it very soon. As Rhea goes down. Big damage from Ob as he catches them all inside the pole and just starts wailing away with the bonus damage of the overload. And now Monster's trying to crawl back to the base. Yes, he makes it. He's an evolved fish. He got out of the water up onto the land.
Into the well.
And they actually get the pole and Ice Ice. Go for the big saves here. Ice Ice, where's the quick shot fingers? I can't believe I didn't just see him buy a ghost. I mean, maybe he dies anyway, but that would have been a nice play for sure. Anyway, false promise there. Gets the blink out in time on Abed. That's a blink dagger on Storm.
RTG's going for the throne.
This guy's a dedicated gamer right here, but there is a tree. Pulls him with the bushwhack. The break as well. Oh, he's dead.
I
And
agree
they
with
float
man.
too close to the sun. Ice is Ice. The damage from the burn. He's not even hitting the Ancient. He doesn't care. Great
Why does
force
Warlock-
back here from 2.
Why did Warlock have the Aegis, guys?
Well, why? And maybe that'll be the big question we ask him for 45 more minutes when they turn this game around. Fly. He falls too. Ice is Ice. He's still the pick of things here with the help of Abed. Oh, well, these items actually come back to bite them.
Maybe we can
Is it
ask Fear
possible?
in the post-game interview.
From Sad Boys, you mean, after Game 3, of course.
Yeah, after they win the series.
Yeah, Ice, Ice, Ice. Oh, Juke's left, right. There's nowhere to go. He's in the trees. He's a Temper Saw. It's the worst place to be. They actually still can't do anything about him. I'd love to see him get back in time to flamethrower this Ancient. He can't quite get there. The creeps are doing a number here. The break as well. He will eventually fall, I think. No, Bloodstone heal. I've spoken too soon. Another Lotus gets rid of the silence, but there's bounce back there. Didn't get the Timber Chain off. Now he goes. Another Lotus. He's turning back. He's burning them once more. Oh, please. Come on, guys. You can do this. I believe in you. He gave you once more from Fear. Ice, Ice, Ice. He's throwing out spells, but they're slowly kiting him here. He's heading up. He's got another Lotus. He's got another Timber Chain. Don't let him go. All right, good. Whew.
Love to see it. It's just the NA Dota heart, refusing to give up on any game. Just sticking with it. And,
Yes, that is exactly what all NA Dota games are known for.
Fire is holding on, man. That was a huge fight for them. They took down Timbersaw, dieback. They got the troll.
So,
If they can contest the next Roshan, we might have ourselves a game here.
no, we can find something. Yeah, they got some Mega Clearers, right? They got Fear. He'll be all right.
Rip
You can buy the
Firefly,
Lycan Shard. That'll help. They got Tide Hunter.
Acorn Shot. I mean, they're good to go.
Hey, that's an attack modifier, right? So we just start stacking some items here.
Yeah, he needs the Maelstrom.
Yeah, and then we're all good.
That was
So-
when I saw everything at the beginning. It was like a mid hero, and you would have Maelstrom plus some Wraith bands, and you would just destroy people.
They got to get the Gleipnir. Oh, big zip from the fountain from Abed as he could hand off this bottle to Arteezy so he could keep his DD. Oh, and they're going to find
Holy
Monster here.
cow.
Nice use of the Rampage. As they jump on it, but he's got the Kraken Shell and a Force Staff here. Can they find themselves a little bit of a turn, Moo? Trying to find someone else in the back. Has the gem. Could help scout out some of this vision, but the supports are very far away. Abed goes right on the move. Moo gets a little bit too close here. Might be giving up this gem, but he's relatively tanky. X's and pops, as well as the golem. Drop down. Help protect Arteezy. He's wailing on into the monster there. Now there's the lasso. DD is still active. Spray comes through. Ravage on top. Say it ain't so. With the Satanic, he goes down. Team? Oh, they're going in your base. That's an issue. It's the creeps, but actually no one TP'd there, so we're fine. Dire Heroes, still holding on. How do you just go down? You ditched him.
I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore in this game.
Dire's ancient.
They're hoping for a creep win here or something.
Catapults are a problem though. Yeah, they're handling it.
Oh yeah, Fear's into it though. He's going for the big one. The big guns, in fact.
And
Will
they
it
don't
be
have
enough?
like a Spectre or a PA with a rapier or a Dusa or something. They've got a Lycan.
All right, well let's run some numbers here.
He needs the Ag Shard, man. It's gonna help with the waves.
I don't think he can afford it there, friend.
Right, because he needs the big boy rapier.
Yeah.
Some real carrying. Alright, so on the real, EG probably should just wait for Roshan.
Of course. Yeah. Oh, it's in 5 seconds, perhaps.
May respond. Very unlikely. Oh, a
It's almost maxed
255
by 5 seconds. Perfect. Abed does the full zip back to base. Very classy. Well done. He was just taking a quick run through.
Arcane Rune was a mistake.
Yeah, I'll agree on that. Finds a Stormcrafter. Gets rid of his Essence Ring for it. It's a little bit more maneuverability in these fights. I love these blinks on the Storm, as well as the, of course, the Oracle. I mean, the other aspect of the Oracle is that you can always save yourself with your ulti and the blink too, which is kind of cool. Only really relevant later, I guess, when your cooldown's a bit better. But Abed can just get ultied and blink out of any situation.
I think the blink dagger is a legit item, right? Because he has Oracle, and then also like with the ult, or sorry, with the Ags.
Yeah. Because it's like, you don't want to waste all your mana. I mean, that's obviously a crazy aspect of Storm, but yeah. All right, RTZ just starts off. They're trying to get him all the way to the Found, but it's not going to happen. He just goes for the BKB. He's hitting the H, and Abed's going to try and hold them back. RTZ is done with this game, trying to help out his buddy Fear and get him out of this game. A little bit of HP left here, but in the end, the Royal calls it just before the game ends itself.
Yikes, man. That's all I got to say for this game. Major yikes.